Hey everybody, can't you dig? Spencer Walsh is a two-timing pig. Oh my gosh, if you remember that, you're a real one. Okay, okay.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time talking, I can't talk. Wow, cut. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time stopping by, hello, hi. My name's Nyemba. I make videos, you know, I'd like it if you subscribed. And yeah, for today's video, I'm gonna be doing a natural hair Q&A. I was actually supposed to do a detangling and moisturizing video, like how I do it, but then y'all had so many questions, so I was like, you know what, I'll just make a separate video for that. In this one, I'll specifically answer the questions you guys have about my hair and how I've grown it over the years. And yeah, like it hasn't been easy. And just to mention something, I've always been natural. Like I've never gotten like a perm or any chemicals in my hair and stuff. So it's just a matter of how I've taken care of it over time for it to become the way it is now, like as thick as it is. And yeah, and I'm not even where I want to be in my natural hair journey, but I've gotten somewhere, like you can see from this photo. And yeah. So I hope you like this video. Don't forget to give it a big old thumbs up. Share it with somebody who might be starting their hair journey, might be struggling with their hair journey or something. And yeah, leave a comment. And don't forget to subscribe, of course. Later. Alright, so I screenshotted y'all's questions and here we go. The first one, what's your wash and go routine like? Girl, let me tell you, I don't do no wash and goes because my hair don't wash and go. Like, oh my gosh, it's a literal struggle. The video I posted on my IGTV, I don't know if it was last week or whenever I posted it, like with my fro, that's as close to a wash and go as I can get. I literally just let my hair air dry after I get out the shower, let it air dry, then I just put in product and, you know, hope for the best. Like, that's just what I do. Like, as far as using gel and getting defined curls, like, I don't know how to do it. I tried it once years ago, it flopped so bad, and I've just never tried it again. So yeah, wash and goes, not for me. What do you use for hair growth? This is a really general question. And let me just put it out there, there's no magical product or treatment or I don't know, something that's gonna grow your hair overnight. It's more in the technique of, yeah, how you take care of your hair rather than the product you use, you know what I mean? So for my hair to grow, the main thing I have to say is I've kept it moisturized. I mean, not all the time because, you know, laziness is a thing. But the main key to getting your hair to grow is keeping the ends moisturized, because we think as black women, or black people I should say, we think our hair doesn't grow only because the ends break off faster than the actual growth from the scalp is happening. So what happens is the natural oils that your scalp produces don't travel, or they do travel, but they take forever to travel to the ends of your hair because of like our kinks and coils. So you need to literally put moisture at the ends of your hair because those are the driest parts so that it doesn't break off. And yeah, the more you moisturize, the more length is retained and you're actually able to see the growth. Yeah. How do I get my hair thick and healthy? Girl, it's a lot of hard work. Let me tell you, hard work, dedication, and lots of patience are your three ingredients, I promise. Like, oh my gosh. But yeah, you have to really be patient, especially. It doesn't happen overnight, like I've already said. Like, you have to be so patient. You can't keep doing length checks after one deep condition, you know what I mean? So yeah, over time you'll see your hair grow as you take care of it. And as far as how exactly I got mine like thick and healthy, like I said, moisturizing, deep conditioning a lot. Not only moisturizing, but sealing my hair with castor oil as well as shea butter. They're like really thick, so they in turn like help thicken your hair. And yeah. How do you keep it clean without washing it every day? I mean, I just I don't know, to be honest. Like, I just wait for it to get dirty, then I wash it, so there's no really like thing I do to keep it clean. But after I wash it, I do make sure I oil my scalp a lot so that it doesn't get dry and flaky and disgusting. So yeah, oil your scalp. How often do you use the hair dryer? Rarely, like rarely. I probably use it once every, I don't know, 3 or more months. Like, it just depends. I usually only use the hair dryer when I'm about to straighten my hair, which is never, or when I'm about to braid my hair, which is kind of never. So yeah, like while I've been here, let me see, from January till now, which is July, I've only blow dried my hair twice. Yeah. Do you ever have dandruff? If yes, how do you cope with it? Girl, you have no idea how much dandruff I have in this head. Oh my gosh. Like, I always tell my mom, like, she's the dandruff manufacturer and I'm like a dandruff distributor. Like, oh my gosh, I have so much dandruff, it's almost irritating. It actually is very irritating. And now that I'm here, I don't have anyone to like remove it for me, so it's just such a struggle, and oh my gosh. But then the positive side of having dandruff is apparently it's like manure for your hair, so it helps it grow faster. So I'm not complaining all the way, you know what I mean? But it's so freaking annoying. How do I cope with it? I just try my best to keep my scalp hydrated, and I oil my scalp a lot so that it doesn't get dry, and yeah, that's when the dandruff really comes up. So I usually use tea tree oil, which is just in this little bottle like so, or I use the mineralized tea tree oil, which is this one. The only difference really, well, this one's all natural obviously, but I prefer this one because it doesn't have a disgusting smell. This smells like crap, honestly. But yeah, these are like my dandruff killers, quote unquote, because dandruff doesn't really go away. But yeah, and another thing, I've been using Head and Shoulders dandruff shampoo because yeah, anti-dandruff shampoo, and it says like it helps it over time, so I've tried to keep up. So yeah, it's just anti-dandruff shampoo. Next question. How often do you wash your hair? I wash my hair every 1.5 to 2 weeks. I try to stretch it to 2 weeks usually, but then sometimes it's just like filthy before that. So let's just say around like every 2 weeks. That's, yeah, how often I wash my hair. What shampoo do you use? Okay, I use this one, I use this one, and I use this one. Like, yeah. The first one, this one's like my all-time favorite. It's the Cream of Nature with Argan Oil, Sulfate-Free Moisture and Shine Shampoo. This is my holy grail. Holy grail. Holy grail shampoo. Like, this is just like, so good. It's so good. And then this Hello Hydration Shampoo by Herbal Essences is, oh my gosh, it just leaves my hair feeling so soft, and it's just, it smells so nice, and I just really like it, except it has, yeah, it's not sulfate free, it has sulfates. That's the only downside, but I don't think sulfates are all the way bad for you if you don't use them like week in, week out, or regularly. So I use this shampoo probably once a month. And then this shampoo, which is my anti-dandruff shampoo, which I've been using more often than I would like to because of the sulfates, obviously. I mean, it's not like harming my hair, but you know, it's just not the best. So yeah, I've just been using it more often than I want to just because my dandruff is annoying, and yeah, but my go-to, like I said, is the first one. How often do you trim, straighten, blow dry? Okay, I already answered blow dry. Rarely. Straighten like once or twice a year, usually around 2 times, but I've already straightened my hair once this year, and I don't think I'll straighten it again because soon I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna be about that wig life, and then when leaving home I'm gonna braid my hair, and then after that I don't know, so I just don't think I'll straighten it for the rest of the year. But if I do, it'll just be one more time. So yeah. How often do I trim it? I trim it as often as I feel like I need to. There shouldn't have to be like a specific time period, because if it doesn't need trimming, it doesn't need trimming. But yeah, if you just notice split ends or any raggedy ends, or you know, you just feel like you need to dust your ends a little bit, just trim it. Like, I'm never afraid to trim my hair. It actually grows faster when I do. Any hair setbacks? I have to think. Actually, yes, they've been two, but these happened like years ago. I think the first one was in 2014, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so I went to Mandeville. For those of you who don't know what Mandeville is, it's a mall in Zambia, and then they had, you know, them little stalls through the mall or whatever, and there was this one where this lady was selling like a hair straightener, right? And I think I had a twist out that day, and she's like, oh, you want to try? Well, I'm like, no, my curls, like I can't, you know, like I don't straighten my hair or anything. She's like, oh no, we'll revert it. So I was like, oh, okay, she knows what she's talking about, right? So she gets a little piece of my hair right in front, straightens it, and I'm like, oh wow, yeah, nice straightener, blah blah blah. I'm not really interested, but okay. Straightens it, and then she's like, oh, do you like it? I'm like, yeah, it's cool, blah blah blah. She explained to me the prices. Okay, that's not the point, but her version of reverting my hair back to curls was curling it with the straightener. Okay, like, oh my gosh, I was so mad. And then I was going to like an event that day, and then I just had to like quick fix my hair. I'll try to insert a photo right here if I can find it. And yeah, like I was just so sad. And what happened from that was I actually got heat damage, and my hair was just strangly in front, and I was so mad. I was so mad. Like, I just started taking care of my hair, and now this, like, And then another one happened late 2016 when I went to get my hair done for graduation. So I had a little bob weave. Look at me, so cute. And yeah, I had a leave out, obviously, right? But my hair is like soft enough to the point of like when I straighten it, the leave out would blend with the weave, right? So when I went to the salon, I told the lady like, oh, you don't need to perm my hair in front, cause like for the leave out, you don't need to do it, cause yeah, I'll straighten it, or you can straighten it and it will blend well. Like, it's not like the kinky where you literally see the kinks, you know? So she's like, okay, cool. And then another lady came to do my hair. She just went straight for the kill. She freaking put freaking cream in my hair, and I was so mad. I'm so mad till this day, y'all. Like, I was so mad. So that's the only time I've had like chemicals in my hair, but it wasn't even like by choice, you know? Like, I was just so pissed off. I didn't even say anything. I was just like, okay. Well, yeah, those have just been my two major setbacks. Otherwise, nah, none. Okay, so what are my hair goals? I want thick ass hair, okay? I want an afro this big, okay? Like, I'm kidding. But yeah, first of all, my hair length goal is bra strap length, which I'm like this close to. Like, I'm literally like this much away from it. And yeah, I just want to keep growing my hair out to see how thick it can possibly become, because I really want thick hair, and it's so much thicker than it used to be, so I'm grateful for that. But yeah, in terms of length, bra strap length, if it grows past my bra strap, I'll let it grow, I guess, for as long as I can handle it, but when it becomes tedious, I'll just start trimming it back. So yeah, that's pretty much my goals for now. How do you get your edges to grow? Oh my gosh, y'all. Let me tell you. Let me show you a picture of when I had no edges. Like, look at this. Just look at this. Like, what even? What? Oh my god. But what helped me grow my edges back was definitely castor oil. Like, I'll just massage it into my edges like every night, and over time they just kind of grew back. And yeah. Do you have tips on how to care for dyed hair? Not exactly, because I haven't dyed my hair for a long time. When I used to dye my hair was when I didn't care about my hair like that. But from the videos I've watched, like I just watch everything, you know? From the videos I watched concerning dyed hair, people just say you have to make sure you deep condition every time you wash it, because it's like, you know, it's more susceptible to damage since chemicals have been added. What else? The same usual things. Make sure it's moisturized. Don't apply a lot of heat on it. Like, even with your natural hair, you're not supposed to apply that much heat, but especially with colored hair, like, you're gonna burn your hair off, sis. Like, so yeah, especially the heat, don't apply too much heat. And that's pretty much what I can say about that. I can't really relate, you know, so yeah. What can you advise lazy hair growth? You can't be lazy. That's just what it is. You can't. My hair is very silky and I want it to be kinky but still soft. I've tried steaming it, but it becomes hard eventually. Any suggestions? Deep condition, sis. Deep condition, deep condition, deep condition. And in your deep condition, make sure you have honey and extra virgin olive oil, because they're what help really soften your hair. What hair food do you use? I actually don't use hair food. The only stuff I really put in my hair is this, my holy grail, Cantu leave-in, and coconut oil, and Aunt Jackie's Curl Lala. Yeah, so I don't really use hair food. I usually just use leave-ins, and yeah. This is the final question, actually, finally. What hair products do you use that are easily available in Zambia for natural hair? Definitely these three. Definitely. These I got, well, this I get from Umoyo. This I get from Umoyo. This is in most chemists, like most chemists, though I bought this from here and I left the one I had at home. But yeah, most chemists do carry this. Oh, and the anti-dandruff shampoo. Many chemists carry that. I think even Pick and Pay carries it. I'm not sure. But yeah. Okay, so my battery's actually flashing right now and I have to do this really quick. Thank you so much for watching this. I hope you learned one or two things. You know, yeah, hopefully I helped you. And I've actually done a video like this in the past, which I'll link in the description box and put up in the cards right here, I think. Yeah, right here. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe. I will see you guys next week. Bye!